What's going on, YouTube? G.I.Joe fans, we got a big one today. We have in front of us Serpentor and the Air Chariot number 57 Pulsecon exclusive. Here he is in all his glory. We're looking at one of the highly anticipated in my opinion, figures of the classified line. He's got all the accessories. He's a magnificent figure. Let's get into it. We're talking about none other than Serpentor. So we're gonna get him. As you can see, he's on a chariot. He's standing there tall. We're gonna check out the box real quick, and then we're gonna get into the figure review and the chariot review. So let's move this beautiful figure out the way and look at the box art again. This is number 57 out of the classified series. First time in the line, and we get some very nice packaging here. We're just gonna do a rotation real quick. On the front, you got some nice card art of Serpentor, very nicely done. You see some Cobra hands in the background. Hell and Serpentor, very nicely done here. Gonna rotate to the side. We got the icons, number 57 down here. Swing to the back, and we get, as you can see, this is a sleeve, so it continues with the artwork. So we're going to pull this off so we can actually get a full look at, and this is already open, as you can tell. So let's move this so we can get a full look at the box art on the back. You see Serpentor sitting there on the Lincoln Memorial. We have him over here, guns out, cutting for the blood. You got Baroness Destro down here. Very nice portrait of the Cobra in flight, all the boats down here. Hopefully these are vehicles we can get later on. You see him hemming up Cobra Commander over here, taking his rightful throne as the leader of Cobra. And again, on this side, take a look at the top of the box. We just got 57 down here at the bottom, nothing. So we're going to open up the box art. So once you take the sleeve off, you get this nice DNA style Cobra logo. We open it up, and as you can see, we have a very nice display here. We have some weapons that came over here. We got a sword. We're going to jump into those accessories, of course. We had the sword over here. We had the staff. We had the serpent here. We had an additional hood, Serpentor hood back here, a mask down, a helmet over here, and we had his claws over here. And of course, in the middle, we had the figure. We had some nice artwork right here. And the chariot was, open up the box, open here, open here, open here, and all the stuff that was in it. We had some accessories for the chariot came in a paper bag right here, so definitely don't miss this bag. We also came with some instructions on how to put in. The chariot is not bad. It doesn't take long to put together at all. It's actually only 5 steps. So here we go. Make sure you have this in your figure as well. So yep, like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, not too bad at all. And we'll get into all these pieces as well once we look at the air chariot. But that is pretty much it that came inside the box. Of course, definitely be careful. You know, you got to cut out all the wires and everything else. But other than that, I didn't really want to tear up the box. I just want to make sure it was clean enough so we can make sure we can do a review of the artwork and the box that it comes in. I want to get to the good stuff. Box is definitely cool, but we want to get to, of course, the figure and the air chariot. So I'm gonna break them down right now, but we're just gonna get a full 360 while he is on the chariot. And this looks very nicely done. 6-inch form, all great details put in here. Perfect. So let's get into the first things first. Let's jump into the figure first. That's what I want to get into. The air chariot. We get into the chariot a tad bit later in here, but I think everybody wants to get a closer look at the figure, and we're just gonna get this up close of Serpentor right now. Very nicely done. Love the detail here with all the scales. the different sizing of the scales, from the shoulders to the biceps, the triceps, to the forearms, scales on the gloves. Very clean. Not a very difficult detailed figure, but just real clean, real nicely done. Loving the detail on the snakes here, and this is like the premium kind of stuff. There is one thing I will touch on the figure, but figure was $80. He was up a couple times during Pulsecon, restocked on Hasbro Pulse, so definitely just keep checking. Just if you weren't able to pre-order the figure at any time, just keep checking, because I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get them. Let's get a close up. There we go. Nice little snake built around here. Nice detail. Got the eyes painted here. The mouth is painted. We got the teeth painted with the gray. See, this is the detail we need. I always got to nitpick, like, if the teeth would have been like a solid green color, but they actually took the time out to actually paint the teeth here like a silver color, and they did them on these as well. And you actually can see the detail of the venom that comes out right there. So they gave it all the full detail in there. They didn't half step on it. Just the small little things like that was dope. We got the plates down here going into the knee pads. We got some nice snakes coiled around the boots here, going down to the scaling. Again, very beautiful, clean paint apps. Very nicely done. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Got a nice scowl on his face. Got this nice silver touches on the teeth here. Very nicely done. There we go. Let's get some better focus on my hands out the way so we can take a look at this guy. Beautiful, beautiful figure. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take a look at articulation. So again, he does come with this his hood on here, but this is actually one piece. So with this one piece, his articulation on his head is really just like non-existent, because it is actually pieced down here. And I'm going to take this off so you guys can see it, but this is where it is this is where it connects at. So you will have to take this off. So for this moment, I'm going to take this off, and we're just going to pop it right out the back there. As you see, there's a plug right there. So, and he comes with, so I'm gonna jump to some of these accessories as well. So the hood comes as two pieces now. So you have the actual hood for the Cobra, and you have the actual head piece. So this is gonna pop right on top, and then the hood is gonna pop right back on that back piece right here. And with that in there, should pop right there smoothly. So now we got articulation, which is probably the hood I'm going to keep just because I want the articulation on there. So head goes up and down, full 360 with the hood back here. He has the neck pivot as well. Arms do go out. Okay, there you go. Arms do go out. He has a bicep articulation. He has the butterfly. There you go, butterfly articulation right there. Now, he does have double jointed elbows, and I'm going to point these out right here. So he does have double jointed elbows, but on my figure, this elbow, for some reason, I don't know if it was a defect with like the paint got dried there. So it bends here on the first joint, but on the second joint, it does not. It has a little weight. I don't want to keep pressing it, but like right in here, there you go, right in there. Like, I don't know if like the paint dried up. Maybe I can clear it up with like an X-Acto knife or something to help bend the elbows, but that joint is not moving right now. So on your figure, be sure to check that out and make sure, there you go, make sure that your figure doesn't have this little defect or whatever it is. But other than that, no forearm articulation, no twist, but he does have the wrist hinge and the twist on it as well. Very clear ab crunch on there, no hindrance at all. Twist at the waist, the legs go out. You do have that pull down joint in there as well, right there. So legs do go up and down. You have the thigh twist, you have the double jointed knees, You have the boot swivel, and you have the rocker ankles and the pivot. There you go. So all the good articulation, everything else seems to be fine when it comes to the joints, other than the elbow, the back joint elbow, or the top joint elbow is the only thing, again, on my figure that is kind of defective. Still looking at, okay, just looking at a little bit more details as the pattern go down the side. I like that hit of gold versus like the more shinier gold versus the duller gold. The cape, real nice cloth. I like the texture here going down. So again, very nicely done with the figure. Serpentor looks great. Let's look into some of his accessories. Serpentor does come with, again, he comes with a 2-piece hood, and he comes with a solid 1-piece hood. Again, this hood will hinder his head articulation, so that's your choice. He does come with his very nice sword. This is very nicely done. A nice little detail with the cobra head on a stock of the sword. Nice red jewel down there. Very nice blade, very clean. And this is a decent piece of plastic, so you don't have to worry about it being kind of flimsy. I know we had that in the other review. He has the cobra that he threw Duke. Very nicely done. You got the cobra head on there, or snake head on there, and it's a straight, spear. We have his staff. Very nice. I see we got the red jewel down here, so why we couldn't get a little bit of, a little touch on the eyes right there would have been good. But no, this is pretty nice on the staff. And this is, again, to a very nice piece of plastic. He also comes with his claws as well. He has the short blades, and he has the extended blades on there as well. Very nice, very clean. Silver paint apps on there. These will not rotate or flip up and down or anything. Just one solid piece of plastic. Likewise for the shorter blades as well. And he also came with the big cobra. Nice paint apps. It can be touched up a little bit right there. But other than that, very nicely done. So just a touch with his claws again. So you see the rivet here. We can put that right on top. And that pops right in. Easy peasy. So that goes with that one, and you can just pop that off, and you can pop this one on if you want the shorter. Like I said, the long ones look better, but I like the short, just for the cleaner little touch. But those fit perfect. So let's get into the Chariot. This is very nice done. Paint apps are really clean on here. Just a great piece for Serpentor, of course, and they did a great job turning this into the 6-inch size that it is. We go under here, we got some nice little details under there. On the bottom here, we do have some legs. Try to pop these out so we can get a floating. I'll try to pop this last one out. Let me see if I can get it out for you guys. There we go. So we do have legs at the bottom of here. I'm trying to see, did this thing take batteries? I don't think it did. I thought these were battery panels. I could have swore I thought this thing took batteries in the base. Panel removal. Let me see. Panel removal, hydraulic. I'm just looking at like the tags under here. I do some more research, but I just got them in today. Oh yeah, I just got them in today. So this is right out the box. Once I got home and got settled in, I said I got to get the review out. I'm gonna take the caution gun reactor over here. Some more symbols over here. There it is with the legs out. So you have that little hover look down there, which is a very nice touch. Let's get into oh yeah, the mouth of the Chariot does open, does have a little gun inside of the mouth right there, which is dope. This piece does not really turn or anything. It's just standard. You plug it in and it's there. It doesn't twist or anything like that. The guns did come separate, so these pieces we did have to attach. These pieces the wings we had to attach, or the fans we had to attach. This piece also we had to attach onto the gun as well as the bullets. So this does have some articulation on there. Put it in a little bit more. It seems like it fits pretty decent. It's kind of loose, so just be careful with that as well. Let's see what else we got going on here. This does rotate. The fan does rotate here. Let me see. Just some little details on the cockpit right here. Just some dials. We have a dial up here as well. And this is pretty much it for the Chariot. Yeah, just a very nice look. Oh, here's the bottom of the fan. No other. I'm trying to see if there's any other articulation that is on the Chariot. Snakehead does not go up or anything like that. So this is a solid piece. You plug that in as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Chariot. Very nicely done. I'm gonna throw them back on top of here. We're gonna slide the box back up in front so we can take a look at it. Again, get the display going. Again, this was Pulsecon exclusive, but he's popped up a few times on Hasbro Pulse. Figure in total was $80. I think that was fair for this caliber of figure, especially with the vehicle that he came along with. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some of the Royal the guards. Definitely want to see a Pythona in 6-inch scale. I think that'll be a beautiful figure. We got her in 4-inch scale. I think she was part of the club or club exclusive, one of the 13th figure. I think she was the 13th figure in the club exclusive when they were doing that. I missed the club exclusive, man. They were doing a lot for Modern Era, but as we proceed, I would love to see Pythona in 6-inch form, because I think they'd do her amazing. I think the head sculpt would be super crazy. But there you have it, guys. The review of Serpentor and the Air Chariot, figure number 57. Let me see. Yeah, 57 out of the Classified Series Pulsecon exclusive 2022. Again, pre-orders. I got a notification for the pre-order saying, hey, is shipping out, and then like the next day I got them. So if you got yours, it should be within a day of your email. So just be on the lookout. Definitely great to have them in the collection. Just looking forward to it. We got Dr. Mindbender coming. We got Sergeant Slaughter coming. I've got emails for all of those. So we getting all the bigger figures with the very nice packaging. So there you have it again. Serpentor. I appreciate you guys for checking out the review, liking and sharing the channel. I'll see you guys on the next review. Until then, peace.